Reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now Dark from the pistol. Called in by Njoku, left side. Stop is made after a game. Drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Dart. Short pass brought in. And brought to the ground as they hit him big on that play, Brock. It looks like they're marking the gain at about 25 yards.
Gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Our score, 6-0. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's Dart. Chased out to his right. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Achane gets this on the draw. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal. What an effort. Stopped after a gain of 13.
Well, they sold it like it was a pass, and by they, I mean everybody involved with the line of scrimmage. Great job by that O-line, the quarterback, everyone making it look like a pass, and then a huge burst for a chunk run.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. He's going to score. Touchdown, Giants. David Njoku capping a 7-play scoring drive. Nick Folk now for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they get the point their opponents could not get, Brock, and they've got a 7-6 lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They pitch it out to him here. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
And they'll pitch it out to him. And he'll have him 4 and the 1st down as he's brought to a stop.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Milroe looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throws this one deep down the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On target here to Njoku. He'll go out of bounds there. Downfield after about 21 yards. And that's going to be a Seahawks 1st down.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Throwing now, Milroe. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Incomplete. Darian Porter on the coverage.
Here's Milroe to throw. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he rid of it.
They pitch it to him. And he gets him 5, but still way short of that line of gains. Here comes 4th down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. Trying for it with Milroe. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here goes Dart to the air. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Darnell Savage on the coverage.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And some nice running there. Gets him 8. 3rd down coming up. There's the hurry-up offense here.
Darnell Savage on the tackle. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. The throw right side, caught by Njoku. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
A loss of 7.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. They'll go. Here's Darts. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there was a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
2nd down now, Milroe. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. And that's going to be 4th and very long. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It's now 4th down.
On to to try the field goal now. Chase McLaughlin. Is from 48 on the left hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they've taken back the lead.
The field goals, to me, it's all about optics. Down by a little or up by a little. And either way, Kate, well, they know they got to raise their game in the second half.
He's got the squiver. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. New York to the line. 1st and 10. The throw outside, and they might throw this again. That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on 1st down, but unable to connect off of it. 2nd down coming up. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. So 2nd down coming up. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Throwing on 2nd. Dart. Here's a screen for Achane. Good work by this offense as they get about 20 on the play before the defense stops them. And that will make it 1st down Giants.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Dart back to throw. Finds his back. Achane. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Now Dart on 2nd down. And he can't find the connection on 2nd down. That incompletion means it is 3rd down.
Incomplete. Luke Kuechly there defensively.
Get set. Easy, Panther.
Here's Dart now. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love.
By the Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's a give to Price. They're going to pick up 12 yards on the play, Brock. That's going to set them up with a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
That throw behind his intended target.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Milroe now to throw. Defender wins the fight for it. That's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn has got it.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
At their own 49-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Darts looking to throw. This is caught. He's across midfield. And they give him the first down here. Looks to be an even 20 on that play.
It's a gain of 20. And the
New
Giants
set of downs for him from the 31.
first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. Here starts. Has the hook up again to Njoku. Racing towards the corner, and he's across. Touchdown, New York. David Njoku. First return score, and now he's got a receiving one, too. Polk is there to tack on the extra points. And they take a 5-point lead.
14. Seahawks 9.
It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Trying the left side, Price. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. And time runs out before we can get another snap here in this 3rd quarter. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Back for the start of the 4th quarter, and they're going to start here with a 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
A low pass on 2nd down. Fits it through, but contact at the catch point forces that incompletion. Nearly had it over the middle. Instead, just 3rd down now. To the air, Milroe. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's got a chunk here, about 14 yards before the stop is made. 1st down coming up.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going. Getting after the quarterback, forcing him out of the pocket, and forcing another incompletion.
Air it out on 3rd. Pressure's going to get there, and he goes down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Seahawks facing a 5-point deficit. Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5. Desperation time here on 4th. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Giants make the play that should win them this game.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to dive forward for even more. Love it. Just a little bonus on top of what was already a great play. That's 16.